Hello for the third week in Advent, October 14, 15. Chosen all three readings, Isaiah, James, and Matthew. You ever hear, "What the hell you want, lady? What are you really looking for, man?" I can say that hell because I'm not in church. Scroll back from remarks like that. Scroll back to the time of Jesus. The people in Jerusalem were leaving the city and going out in the desert, and they heard about this guy called John the Baptist, a wild man in the desert. Could he be the Messiah? Scroll forward to you and me now, whether you're 14 years old, 40 years old, 60 or 80, and we sort of are still looking too. Asking the question about God, asking the question about Jesus. And that double question, are you the one who is to come, or should we look for another? We're still asking that question. And so I ask you, what are you looking for? Are you like that with Jesus or with God? Well, Jesus sort of gives an interesting answer. He says, well, what are you looking for out here in the desert? And one is, are you looking for a thing? A new computer, a new iPhone, or new gadget? Are you looking out here in the desert, a reed shaken by the wind? Are you looking for someone? You know, we need an Abraham Lincoln. We need a leader. You know, we need another Martin Luther. We got a Pope. Is he the one, the man of the year on Time magazine? Are you looking for someone? Are you looking for a prophet? Really a man or a person of God who speaks directly the will of God? I think in reality we're looking for even something more, something bigger, better, and in monumental proportions. We're looking for God. We're looking for the Messiah. And Jesus says, are you looking for, an angel? He sort of refers to John the Baptist as his angel, his messenger. Not that winged spiritual thing that we have depicted, but the man John the Baptist, the greatest man ever existed, born of woman, he says. Is that what you're looking for? Well, whether you're 14, 40, 60, or 80, if you're like me, I think, you're still looking and contemplating those two questions. Are you the one who is to come, or should we look for another? That question we're going to be dealing with until the day we die. That question is a primordial or a historical or an everyday question that we all continue to ask. I guess it's that way because we want it immediately, clearly, concretely, in the now, the answer about God, or the answer about Jesus. And you know what? You won't get it. You can listen to all the prophets. You can listen to even the words of Jesus. And you can read the Old Testament. And you're not going to fully get it. You only need and can hang in there with faith. That your belief in Jesus, that He is the Son of God. That He is the answer. And you just need to be patient. Patient for years. Patient till you die, really. But when that happens, in that second reading, he said, be patient like the farmer. You know, he plants the seed, but he's got to wait for the rains, and he's got to wait for the season, the sun, and so forth, until he winds up getting his wheat or grapes or apples. Be patient. And it'll come, and that's the message of Isaiah. He gives a few things. He says, the parched land will bloom abundant flowers. The flowers will come. You will rejoice with joyful song. Song will come. Your knees, your weak knees, make firm your knees. Mine are getting weaker, but firm knees will come. Be strong, fear not. Here is your God. Well, that's really what we're celebrating in this Advent Christmas season. That we who are with faith, belief in Jesus the Christ, we believe that He has come, we believe that He is here, but we're still not totally satisfied. We look for the day when it will be all clear, and it will be more concrete, and we will be with God. So, hang in there. Look forward. Rejoice with what you have. You know, I wonder, all those families from Sandy Hook in Newton, Connecticut, today celebrating the first anniversary of that tragedy. I bet you for the last year they're Christian. I bet you they many times have looked and prayed and asked Jesus the question, are you the one who is to come, or should we look for another? My good people, there is no other. There is no other God. There is no other Jesus. There may be a pope that we're happy with right now, but there is no other Jesus. That's where we put our faith. It's where we lay down our hope. And that's where we try to live the way He lived. Have a good day.